The following video is a review of My Singing Monsters. All credit goes to them. The footage was captured by MSMPoke Gamer, myself, and of course My Singing Monsters on some parts. Big Blue Bubble made a very good game. So yeah, let's review it. This is what I'll be doing. I'll be reviewing, and at the end of my review, I will show my review score. So it can be anything from 1 to 5. Okay? Here we go! So My Singing Monsters is a game made by Big Blue Bubble and was released on September 4th, 2012. In the game, you breed monsters and try to fill the collection. But why would you play this instead of Dragon City or Clash of Clans? Well... yes, in this game, every monster adds a part to the song. So every single monster that you get makes the song sound better and more complete. So you can just hear it building up, and once you finish the song, it sounds amazing. So that's what the fun thing is about My Singing Monsters. On to the next part. Island is Plant Island, which is an island with a lot of greenery and also monsters that follow a plant theme, like Potbelly and Shungabush. He even has his own island, but we'll get to that one later. This is how Plant Island sounds. Next island is Cold Island. This island is mostly themed to ice, and the monsters make the song sound like it's sad. But it's a good song, which you will hear right now. Next is Air Island, which currently has the season of love for Valentine. The Air Island mostly has a theme of pilots, and the island is so catchy. And you will now hear how catchy that is. Next is Water Island, which is about water, and there's not much to say about it. It's pretty good, but yeah. You will hear the song right now. Next is Earth Island, which is an island themed around the element of Earth. The island is known for its lyrics, which you will hear right now.
Just keep your feet on the ground and move your head all around. Put your hands in the air and move with the sound. Do the earthquake.
Next is Fire Island, which is the first island that has fire monsters again. The fire monsters were extinct for a very long time, but now, with the bringing of Firehaven, they're back and ready for a new invasion. And also, this is also a very good song, which you will hear right now. Next is Fire Oasis, which is an island built by the fire monsters and some other monsters to make it easier for the fire monsters to live, and so they don't have to live in a volcano. This island is also pretty good, and you'll hear the song right now. Next is Light Island, which was discovered by the fire monsters when the lights all went out when Sponge blew too hard on the birthday cake, and they found Light Island because it was the only light that existed right at that moment. The song is very, very relaxing, and you'll hear it now.
Dum diddly dum 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 dum. 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 Dum diddly dum 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 dum.
Next is Physic Island, which was first called Fire Frontier, because the makers of the game made it seem like we could choose what we want for the new island. And then they introduced the physic elements, and they renamed the island to Physic Island. The song is pretty good, and you'll hear it right now. The next island is Fairy Island, which is an island that's about things like fairy tales and that sort of stuff. And it sounds really good. And you'll hear that song right now. Next is Bone Island, which is extremely good. The monsters fit perfectly together and the decorations look perfect. And my favorite part is how it was discovered. It was discovered by Stog when he was chasing a bone that somebody threw. So he's just like a cute little dog. And there's also a reference to the old lyric monsters. Wither is she called. You can see her up there. And I love it. I love the reference. And the song you will hear right now. Next is Shungabush Island, which is an island that is based on Christian Bush's love of money. And you'll hear the song of the island right now. Next is Seasonal Shanty, which is the hideout of the seasonal monsters. These monsters go to islands and make the seasonal events more interesting. You can only get those when the seasonal event is going, and when there's no, you can't get them. The song you will hear right now. Next is Ethereal Island, which is the hideout of the ethereal monsters. These monsters are the monsters that control the islands that are mirrored, the mirror islands, which I'm not gonna talk about today. But yeah, the ethereals have some mysterious power, which I'll get to later. Now you'll hear the song that they have. Next is Mythical Island, which is the newest island that we have, and it contains all the mythical monsters. Currently, they are making a new Earth Mythical and another Dream Mythical. And Dream Mythicals are the mythical monsters that were made by the mythicals themselves in their dreams. And if you look long enough at the moon, it will go into the circle and make the whole island light up. And it looks beautiful. So yeah, here you go with the mythical song. Remember how I talked about the ethereals? Yeah, Magical Island was discovered by them. The cast found a ruined building and they discovered the island. And when they discovered the island, all of the extra monsters, all of the natural monsters got teleported into there. And then they made the song of Magical Sanctum perfect! Wublin Island, which has these monsters called Wublins. The Wublins were made by the Wubbox. The Wubbox is a machine that's extremely powerful, and the Wublins need monsters to turn on. And the island song is what you will hear now.
Wake up the Wublins, wake up the Wublins. Get down, get down. Get down, get down.
Next is Celestial Island, and this island has monsters called Celestials. These monsters are basically gods. And they are the gods of every single element that exists in this universe. But they're dead, and you have to revive them with monsters, just like the Wublins. But the Celestials are a little bit more important because they, control everything. And the song is also very good. You hear it right now. Next is Tribal Island. This island you can complete with multiple people because everybody only has one monster. And you gotta feed it to make the level of the tribe higher. And the more people that are in the Tribal Island, the better the song is. This is also where the fire element got revived. You will hear the song right now. The next actual island, I'm talking to you, Kalasingam, stupid, is Composer Island, in which you can make your own songs and share them with the world. And it's super powerful. I'll just show one of them right here. The next island is Goal Island, where you can teleport your best monsters and also still have them on your old islands. And on this island is where the anniversary month gets done, and it's basically like the best island that I have ever heard. And if My Singing Monster would ever end, this would be the song to end it. Listen right now. Next island is also the last island, Amber Island, and it's good, very good. It has every single fire monster on one island, and they're still adding new monsters to the song. You'll hear the song right now. So what's the verdict? Well, in my personal opinion, it is that the game is very good and it deserves the praise, but some parts aren't the best. I didn't really love the Physic Island song, but yeah, that's just my opinion. So I think it's an 8 out of 10. And thank you for watching the video right to the end. I'm grateful for it, and yeah, thank you for watching. Goodbye.